All right, so this is the first start. I just arrived here, and I always like to capture a video when the engine is stone cold. There we go. Great. I've already taken the still photos of the vehicle, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some paint meter readings. But if I'm right next to the airport, so if a plane is coming, I'm going to shut down the video, wait till it passes, and I'll restart it again. So if you see or hear interruptions, that's why. So just moving inward, looking at the right front fender, it looks pretty clean. I did notice that there are some chips here, right, and then some scratches there. And I've got still photos of all this, by the way. Here on the headlight bezel, just a really light ding. So the cosmetic blemishes that I've seen so far seem relatively small. Let's see here. Chrome is in good shape. I've already looked at the grille. They're all intact. Nothing's loose. That's good. And then, check this out as well. The ornament looks decent. Don't see any really any obvious signs of chips here. And the chrome looks like it's in good shape. Let's start off with some, and then again, just some blemishes here. It looks like some chips and with some touch-up work. So it's not a perfect car. I think you knew that already. So let's get some readings here. This paint meter here reads in the thousandths of an inch. That's 8.5, 6, 7.5, and 8. Here there's some scuffs or some light scratches there. Let's hit the hood. 9, 8, 7, 9. Good readings there. So moving on here, let's give you another view. Okay. Here, we're missing the grommet here for the antenna. Here on the windshield post, just that little chip there. And the glass looks decent. A little chip here, not too bad. Here on the top, just a little bit of fraying. And I'm not sure if these cars came with the belt light window scrapers, but there are none here on the driver's side or passenger side. Little delamination here on the wing window. Hopefully I took pictures of it, but to see if the camera picks up on that as well. The outside mirror is intact, good shape. Let's get some more readings here. 5.5, 6, 5. So we're getting great readings. Here there's a dent. It starts from here to there. Okay, it's more like a crease. And then some paint chips here. Here, missing something there for the door handle, so it's a little floppy. Okay, just a little fraying here by the button for the convertible top. Let's get some more readings. 6, 5, 5.5. So we're getting great readings. 6.5. If we get a reading of 17.9 or 19.7 specifically, that's an indication of body filler, and we're not seeing that. 13, 18. Here you can see there's a scratch right here. I can pick it up with my fingernail, so it is somewhat deep. Okay, here's that first read, 19.7. So maybe just a little bit of body filler there. Let's get another view here from the back side. Floor panels look good. Let's get this top end reading here. 9, 10. Here on the rear window, you can see we're on the glass here. It's this stitching is fraying. A little crack here, stress cracks. 7, 9.5. I seem rushed. It's because I'm trying to do this before the next airplane passes by. That way I can just do it all in one take. All right. All right. So 19.7 is the body filler up there. 5, good. 7.5, 9.5. Okay, looking at the rear quarter panel. Here you can just see some imperfections in the prep work right there. Just a little wavy. Okay, moving on. Some readings. 5.5, 6.5, good. 9. Same thing here on the passenger side door handle. Let's get to push that in. Is what it is. All right. Let's see here. There's some paint chipping here, and the belt line trim. Seal looks pretty good here from the window to the top. A little bit of fraying here, and then same thing, little delamination here on the quarter glass. Okay. 8.5, 5.5, 6, 4.5, 11.5. So nice strong readings. I mean, I think it was just that one area where I saw some body filler, which I'm surprised. I was expecting to see more. Let me get the hood. 7.5, 8.5, and glass looks good here on this end, and the seal from the upper windshield post to the top looks like a proper seal. This is going to be my second time starting the vehicle. It's been sitting for about an hour. Okay, now it fires right up. Let me release the clutch. The clutch has got a nice feel to it. It's nice and springy, not too hard, not too soft. Brakes are firm as well, but we still have to road test it. The fuel is just below half. The odometer is at, sorry about that. The odometer is at 28,182, and oil I think is just below 40. Let's take a walk outside here. What I like to look at again is the exhaust. Make sure I don't see any smoke, whether it be blue, white, gray, or white. All that means something, and so thankfully there's nothing to diagnose here. I don't see anything. Make my way towards the engine bay. The hood release works fine, no issues there, nothing hung up. I like to take a look at the coolant or the radiator here before it gets too hot. And what I'm looking for is any signs of cross-contamination. It's too dark in there for me to see the condition of the fluid, but at least I don't see any bubbling. Bubbling indication of internal engine failure, so that's good. I'm not seeing that. Don't hear any abnormal noises coming from the top end or the bottom end. No deep noises. I've got as many stamp numbers as possible that I can get. And there, and I checked the oil. Oil looks pretty good. To try to get the stamp on the cross member, typically it's on the left side, just below the generator here, but when I cleaned all the grind as best as I could, and I didn't see anything. So I tried my best to get it. Firewall looks like it's in good shape, and I got the body tag information as well. I got still photos of that. Moving over here to the right side. A small little tapping noise there. I'll give it some gas here in a second here. Okay, that's kind of like a sharp metallic noise right there. Let me do that again. Right there. It's misfiring as well. I don't think I want to do that too much here. So we can hear like a low little tapping noise here. Let me do that one more time. There it is. There it is again. Right there again. I can actually feel that tapping noise going through traveling through my hand as I'm touching the throttle linkage. Okay, pulleys look pretty good, no issues there, and the rest of the engine bay looks pretty good. All right, moving on here on the back roads here. The acceleration is good. Shifting was seamless once you learned how to shift this thing. But first, second, and third. No issues. Clutch was good. I didn't hear any, or I didn't feel any slipping. Still a nice firm pedal. We also applied the brakes, and it did stop straight. Steering was straight as well. There is a bit of roughness, but I remember seeing some cracking on the sidewalls of the tires. So the tires just might be really old and need to get replaced, because there's that just that little knobby feeling to it. Something similar to old dry tires. I tried checking the radio here. That didn't work, or the heater operation. All the lights we've checked. Headlights work. Tail lights work. Same with the turn signals in the rear. Steering is pretty good. I didn't get the picture of it, but there is a little crack on the ceramics there on the steering wheel, and then there's the center. The speedometer is working, and we're moving right along. I checked all the wing windows. Forgot to close this one here, but they all operate. Right, and we're gonna be heading back to the dealership here. But we went through all the gears. I also have the the engine idling for about 15-20 minutes. I was checking the temperature there, and it didn't overheat. Here again, it's just stopping straight on, hands off the steering wheel, and it is stopping straight. All right, go ahead and shut down.